when someone asks how you're doing and you're like, oh, I'm fine. Hello and welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all. And in this episode, we are back out here on the brand new highway hauling region, and we are in the process of building our house. Now, the reason why we had to do this was because, well, Evan's garage, who I would assume is owned by, well, Evan, basically said we weren't allowed to sleep here anymore. So it's about time that we actually got that house finished. And we do have a list of parts that we need to get. And fortunately, we have multiple trucks that can help knock this out really quickly. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and hook up a trailer and get out and see what we can pick up. I wanted to make sure to verify what's here. I believe that this is service spare parts though. Now we have a massive trailer behind this thing. So really what we could do is we could run down here, get the service parts, and then we could run up here to town, to the hardware store, and get the planks. And then as far as the oversized cargo goes, we could probably get that. Actually, oh, I don't know where we would get that. I'm actually entirely stumped on where we would get that. Okay, well, hold on. I wonder what... Oh, parts loading has oversized cargo. Okay, so actually, we might be able to just knock out the oversized cargo first, and then we'll come back for the service parts and the planks because, I mean, with this trailer setup, we could do all of that in one run. So I'm not going to worry about it. I think it'll actually be fine. And yes, before you ask, I am driving in first-person view because this thing has, well, it's got a little bit of damage that I don't really like. Specifically, on the front passenger side, as well as on the driver's side, bedside, and funny enough, though, the taillight, oh, well, actually, no. The taillight's not fine either. The taillight has actually seen much better days, so we won't worry about it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I love the pavement physics in this game. They're so good. Go above 45 and, well, die. And I know that I've talked about the pavement physics pretty much to death, but like, I don't know. I know that they want you to go slow. I know it's a game about slow hauling and this, that, and the other, but I really wish they just wouldn't punish us for driving like above 35 or 40 on pavement. I mean, hell, American Truck Simulator is way more realistic in most areas than SnowRunner is, and they let you drive like, I mean, hell, there's some areas in that game where you can drive 80 with no issue. So I feel like it's just one of those things where they baked it into the SnowRunner physics system, and I think that they baked it in too much. And especially considering the fact that you can drive this thing on dirt way faster than you could ever drive it on pavement in this game, and it's got more grip, it's easier to drive, it just, everything responds better. It's just clearly geared to effectively force you to suffer on pavement, which makes no sense because there's a lot of maps in this game where you spend a lot of time on pavement. So I don't know, I'm gonna stop talking about pavement physics because it really is a topic that has been kind of truly beat to death at this point by basically everybody in this game's community. Now, do we need... Okay, we need oversized. There we go. And actually, since we have 6 units, we could probably also take service parts. Yep. So actually, we're gonna knock out like 3/4 of this haul, or rather 3/4 of this entire job in like, what? 1 haul? That's actually... Ooh! Nobody saw that. except for everybody watching this video. Okay. Well, this really went well, didn't it? All right. Well, hold on. Now we got to trudge our way back around. All right. Service parts, oversized cargo. Luckily, we're able to just pick these back up and go. But I'm just kind of like, you know what? We'll come back with a crane later and we'll fix that crap later. It's not worth worrying about it right now. Oh, we do have enough beans to run this thing in high. That's genuinely impressive. The fact that it's got this much weight behind it and you could still run it in high like it's no problem. It does push wide though. With all of that extra weight behind it, we're just gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Hell, I'm really surprised we flipped over in the first place. I mean, we do have beans on the dash, which is usually like just a universal, like, it's a universal rollover prevention across the board. So like, I don't really know where the rollover came from. It's fine. Beans, you need to do your job. Beans, if you could do your job, that'd be like very appreciated. Overall, though, I am really happy with the power of this thing. I'm very happy with A, the power of it, and B, I'm really happy with the consistency of the transmission setup, because there's a lot of trucks where if you lock them into high, they still kind of jump all over the place and they act very strange under load, and they do this strange, like, they literally jump all over the road. But this doesn't do that at all. No, 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 no. I know we're in a ditch, but we didn't flip, and that's what matters. Come on, get yourself out of the ditch. Get yourself out of the ditch. Come on. Thank you. Oh my God. I should probably not be in high on the pavement because we kind of know where that led us last time. But I think I'm just going to be like easy on the throttle and let that be that. I do love how relaxing all of these tasks out here on highway hauling are though, because you literally just like, you load up and then you sit back and chill out and you're effectively good to go. So long as you don't flip over, which we've already done once and almost did a second time. So, maybe it's not actually as relaxing as I thought. I do love this house right here. I love the setup with like the garage chilling out right there and then the like the trees right on either side of the driveway. It looks sick. And because we are going to be fancy about this, I'm going to pull it in backwards. Except don't get too fancy because we'll knock over the mailbox and then drive into the ditch. Could you not go in the ditch, please? Like, I would appreciate that so much if we could, like, not do that. Back it goes. You know what? I know we drove through the ditch, but we avoided the mailbox, and that counts more in the long run. I guess, I would assume. You can fix the ditch. And now all we've got to do is go ahead and drop this stuff off. And really after that, all that's left is to run down to the other end of town and pick up those planks and head on back, and we will be solid. Now, I'm probably going to skip ahead a little bit to when we actually have the planks in our possession, because the drive to get there is probably not going to be as entertaining to y'all as it is to me, because I'm the one driving. When someone asks how you're doing and you're like, oh, I'm fine. Oh, I truly can't even make up the crap that this game does sometimes. And the crap that I just get into in this game sometimes, I have no words. I truly have no words. And now it's finally time to leave the hardware store with not only a fresh load of wood planks, but we actually stopped and refueled the truck and we repaired. So I am more than happy to finally have this thing kind of sort of back to the condition it was in really before the start of the episode, because at the start of this episode, this thing already had a bunch of damage, which was done on a prior live stream. So don't worry about the damage. It happened. And, well, let's just say your girl didn't have any flex tape or flex glue, so it wasn't getting fixed, at least not right away. It will be interesting coming back down the mountain on this side, because I legitimately never come back this way. Oh, I just realized how freaking steep this is gonna be. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be using those trailer brakes a little bit. And when I say trailer brakes, essentially what I'm talking about is how with this trailer in particular, the handbrake is also connected to the trailer wheels themselves. And so it's kind of like a pseudo trailer brake. And now we get to just give it all of the beans back up the hill. I'm really hoping that that house looks good when it's done. Because if it does, it'll be the perfect thing to move all of our vehicles into. And if it doesn't, then we may just consider, I don't know, like immediately selling it and getting another place. God, the views on this map are incredible. And there it is. About to do our final drop. I really hope it's a little bit more than like just a random cookie cutter house. I really do. Let's see. Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad. And you know what? It's not a bad starter house. It's really, truly not a bad starter house. I love how like it's got this cute little back porch. Oh, there's even like a little table and chairs already on the back porch. That actually looks really, really cute. And we might actually move our stuff into this place. I don't know. I definitely think we could though. But if y'all enjoyed this episode of the latest highway hauling map in SnowRunner, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all next time.